Good morning, y'all. 3 days out. It is currently Wednesday at 8:30, April 15th. Got my food here, a couple updates of Coach. Basically, he cut out all sodium, and I'm drinking another 2 gallons of water today. So, I got my chicken sausage and eggs right here, and my smoothie, which I took off coconut water and I put water instead. Today, I am supposed to hit legs on a regular basis, but since it's peak week, I'm only going to do abs and calves because that's what matters for men's physique. And he doesn't want me training till failure because I guess when you're training and you're going to failure, you're inflaming the muscle, and we don't want that. So, since we are 3 days out, so I'm just gonna go to 8 reps and leave like two in the tank. So I'm gonna go to the gym today, just do two workouts, abs and calves, hanging leg raises. Do like the first set to 8, and then the second to 6, and then another 6 possibly. And then I'm gonna walk on the treadmill for 30 minutes since it's been raining all night and most likely all day. So, yeah, that's the agenda of today. I can't put any sodium, any salt, or anything on my food today, so it's gonna be a weird one. Like, absolutely nothing. But I am drinking 2 gallons of water. Loki, not behind, I'm on time with this. Yesterday, I was texting Coach Dimitri. He asked me to weigh myself right away. Like, it was like, I want to say 9 p.m. He asked me, he was like, go weigh yourself. I want to see how much you weigh. I weighed at 137.1. That's the most I've weighed in anytime. But then I told him, I'm like, bro, I honestly think it's just water weight. I'd barely finished my gallon of water. So I went ahead within an hour span. I think I peed 3 times and then I weighed in at 135. And today I weighed in the least. I weighed in today at 130.7. I've never been that weight ever in my life. And I am completely depleted. It's so hard to push out my abs and everything when posing, but yeah, that's about it for today. I'm supposed to get a package that I really want to show you guys today. But yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna eat this up. I'll probably see y'all when I'm eating my lunch. Right, right before my lunch, I will eat my snack, which is just an Oikos and a kiwi. Yeah, I'll see y'all probably for lunch. Okay, y'all. On my second meal, I have 6.5 ounces of ground beef, 2 ounces of white rice, and 2 eggs. Now, this time, what's different from yesterday is that it has no salt, no type of seasoning, no nothing. Shit's fucking ass, bro. But I mean, this kind of reminds me like a stir fry. I'm about to go to the gym, just hit abs and calves, and not go crazy. My homeboy Ivan's already there, so I'm gonna just eat this up and finish it. Other than that, this whole morning, what I was doing is writing down like recipes and stuff like that for my marathon training for my coach, because we're gonna have fun with it, and I'm gonna definitely like vlog that journey as well. So just writing down all the recipes, all the macros and stuff like that. It's been a process. but I'm just trying to be flexible, So flexible in eating shit I like. So that's one thing. A lot of people don't notice that, like, in order to, like, for success, it's the systems that you do in order to gain confidence, gain success, and stuff like that. So that is one thing that I've learned, and that's from Higher Up Wellness. The quote is, "You do not rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems." And that's like a perfect example of, like, why people can't lose the weight they're trying to lose, or it's just everything's about your systems, basically. If you don't have the right system for yourself, then you're not going to accomplish whatever you're trying to accomplish. So that is just one thing that I want to do, and it's just shit like that. So I'm gonna eat this up and then head out to the gym, so I'll see y'all there. All right, y'all. So as you can see, I only did it very minimal, just abs and calves, and I didn't even go to failure. So everything was pretty good, I guess. Light day. And then tomorrow, I am only going to the gym for a pump. So I can't, like, work out how I usually do. So I can't go to failure or anything, just to get there and get a pump, basically. So that's gonna be a little bit different and a little bit hard because I usually like training till failure every single time. But it's going to be a little hard. But other than that, right now I'm just feeling very tired. Like not even like in a mental aspect. It's like the thing is that I took this week off of work, so mentally it's been like pretty calm, But physically, I just very tired, having like no carbs. So that's what makes sense. And then today I did wake up at 130.7, the lowest I've ever been. I've never touched that weight, but it's dope. It's this prep has definitely taught me that I am way stronger than my mind, and it's a beautiful thing. I started my weight loss journey at 225 pounds 5 years ago, and just seeing myself grow, learning, and just getting better at the sport, and not doing things mindlessly is it's a good feeling. And then knowing that I'm actually doing everything right and stuff like that, which is great. Now this this sport doesn't guarantee you a win. So I'm not going in there expecting a win, but I am confident that I can win. So just keep going. If we don't win, then I already know that I need to take a full year of bulking. But that will probably be after the Chicago Marathon. But I would for sure do this again, for sure. And it's crazy because when I first lost weight, I did it so horrible. I lost 50 pounds in 3 months. I was like a cardio bunny, this and that. And now, like, with this prep, I learned that in reality, it's just dieting. Like, my coach only had me doing up to 25 minutes of cardio one day out of the week. The rest were 15 minutes. That's the most he's ever had me do this entire prep. Just locking in and being dialed in with your diet is everything. So I learned a lot with that. And other than that, um, I had lost a bunch of weight and I was good for a while. But in 2024, this past year, I kind of let myself go. And it wasn't like I kind of didn't have not a choice, but it was very hard. Um, I had gone through something, lost a couple people that were in my life, um, in a relationship way, and then as well as a friend. One of my friends passed away at the time, like within 2 weeks, and it really affected me because I kind of grew up with him, and it was pretty traumatic, not traumatic, but um it traumatic way that we found out basically. And just I remember stepping into the room, talking to him for his final words, and then I had another buddy come in, and I went in with him because he asked me if I could go in with him. And the differences between how when I saw him, where he was still able to talk and stuff like that, to when I went in with my friend like an hour later, and he was kind of like unconscious, not unconscious, but like he just couldn't speak anymore, just because they had disconnected him, and that I feel like sometimes um seeing that shift kind of like really affected me, just because in my own eyes I basically saw someone I grew up with dying, you know. So he told he told me to never give up on my dreams. So here I am. A month later, I had distal bicep tendonitis from working out so much, because the gym kind of like clears my mind whenever I go. So I wanted to go even more often after that. So I got distal bicep tendonitis, and I was off from the gym for 2 months, I think. Yeah, for almost 2 months, and that was the lowest point I've ever been, because it was a pretty hard time after those 2 months, because I had just gotten out of a relationship. Um, I was grieving my friend. Work wasn't going so good, and then the only thing that cleared my mind, I couldn't go anymore. Now I made a couple excuses. I could have still gone and do cardio and legs, but I just wanted to be alone in my room all the time. Like, I don't know. It was weird, and thought the like everything was coming at me at once. Um, which is kind of like similar to like how when I first lost weight. When I first lost weight, I got the motivation of everything happening to me, us all at once. So that's where I decided to go and change my life. And now this past time, I decided I gained a lot of weight. I gained like 30, 40 pounds, and I looked like shit. I decided to, actually do it right this time. And I started running, started going to the gym again once I got cleared after the 2 months. And life has been beautiful ever since. And sometimes I get scared, because it's like whenever my life is going so good, like tragedy happens. So it's scary sometimes when my life is going really good, which lately I'm more than blessed and grateful for everything that's been going on in my life lately. But sometimes I do get scared, because I know like sometimes something bad's gonna happen. But those are stuff that you can't basically dodge, So I think now I've learned that, you know, even through adversity, you have to keep your faith in God and just keep going, and everything that comes down will come up. Yeah, that's a little bit of me, of how I got into fitness. But I did get a package today from the mail, and honestly, I'm pretty excited because it's food. But I still have to stay dialed after the show, so I did go ahead and buy I bought some Mega Fit meals for when I go to Atlanta. So I'm gonna stay dialed even traveling, especially going to Atlanta. And it's like the week after, so I have to stay dialed. Obviously, I'm gonna let loose those 2 days after the show, Saturday and Sunday. But right after, I'm gonna stay dialed. But let's open this up and show y'all what I got. I did learn you could take meals on the plane, so that's why I got these. This one is the Sebum signature meal, which is basically just ground beef and sweet potatoes, I believe. 450 calories. I'm gonna stick to 1,700 calories out there for after the diet. This one is steak and sweets. Obviously it's frozen, you guys can't see it. Steak and sweets is basically just steak with sweet potatoes. The signature meal is just sweet potatoes and ground beef. This one is salmon and sweets. When they say sweets, it's sweet potatoes. I got the motherfucking skillet, yo. The motherfucking skillet is basically eggs, Yukon potatoes, feta, egg whites, turkey bacon, tomato, yellow onion, green onion, extra virgin olive oil, and black pepper. So it's basically just a skillet. Yeah, I got quite a bit, not gonna lie. Then this one is the chicken burrito bowl and the barbecue chicken and fries. They're all around 400 or 500 calories. But yeah, I'm gonna stay dialed out there. So hopefully they for sure let me take it through TSA and I could stay dialed, which they should, because I asked ChatGPT this like 3 times because there's no way I'm gonna go and let myself go, you know. So I still want a 6 pack after the show. I know a lot of people say that, oh, like it's very hard and you might like let loose and stuff like that, but I'm gonna try my hardest to not let myself go. But other than that, I am halfway through my 2nd gallon of water today, so I still need to finish this. It's pretty early though. It's 2:49. Probably gonna try to have a quarter left for once I eat dinner, which is like around 6:30. But I'll probably see y'all at that time now. So I'll see y'all then. Alright, y'all. I got my last meal here. 6 ounces of chicken with no sodium. 1.5 ounces of yellow potatoes and 1.5 ounces of cottage cheese. Like a quarter away from my 2nd gallon. And yeah, bro. This has no seasoning. And I'm about to eat this. I don't wish this upon my worst enemies. But bro, we gotta get shit done. And there's just 3 more days left. Basically 2. Because this day is basically over. It is 6:30 p.m. As you can see, I got no fucking energy. But it's what must be done. So I'm gonna eat this up, and that's the end of the vlog. Basically, just chicken, damn near no potatoes, and cottage cheese. But other than that, I just feel super tired, and that's about it, to be honest. Just tired as fuck. Hopefully my weight goes down tomorrow, which most likely it will. I'll talk to Dimitri tonight and see what he has planned for me for tomorrow. It's most likely the same exact shit. Tomorrow is my last day lifting, but it's nothing crazy. I literally just go in there and get a pump. That's it. Just a pump. But other than that, on Friday I gotta go get a haircut. I gotta go get tanned. And then I eat a shit ton of carbs that day. So I'm very excited for that. That's gonna be the easiest day of peak week. My buddy Ivan is coming with me to go get the tan. He will be recording me on my camera, and then I will come back. I get a burger that night, and then I also get a shot of alcohol, which most likely will be vodka, but I don't know yet. I'll see what he says. But as of right now, I don't know how much water I'm gonna drink tomorrow. It's most likely like a gallon and a half. But we'll see. Probably 2. I'm not gonna lie, it's fucking hard to finish 2 gallons. I've been pissing like a motherfucker. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. I'm about to eat this up, and then I'll catch y'all tomorrow for 2 days out. It tastes like nothing, bro. El pollo. Hey, fuck it. Alright. I'll see y'all tomorrow.